to cybersport.com. My name is Risk, and I'm here with Shroud at the Atlantics Arena at ESL ONE Cologne. You're now making your way into the tournament. You're in the semi-finals now. You've done really well. The tournament run for you guys has been impressive. How would you describe it yourself?
Lucky. I would describe it as lucky. We started off 0-2, a bad start. We kind of got lucky with our draws a little bit because we got Tyloo. Then we got Immortals, pretty good team. So that could go either way. And then Mouse Sports, they're good, but you compared it to who we could have got. Yeah. There was SK, there was Fnatic, there was North, there was FaZe. So that was lucky for us. And then coming here, we got Nip. Nip's really good as well. But once again, we could have had so many other teams. So yeah, I would say there's a little bit of luck involved.
Talking about that game against Mouse Sports coming into the crazy overtime, how do you keep your composure in a situation like that?
We had a lot of overtime practice against Navi before, right? We had 6 OTs or something, so we had some good practice there. We basically, when you're in OT, it's pretty much who's going to mess up the most. And against Navi, we messed up a lot. So pretty much we got into that OT against Mouse Sports, and we just, no, we can't mess up. We just had that in our mind. We can't mess up. We have to do this. And we did it.
So coming into this tournament, of course, I saw you at ECS as well. I think at there you showed a lot of potential, and now here it's kind of like that potential is coming a bit to fruition. Can you talk a little bit about the period between ECS and here?
Yeah. Well, honestly, ECS, I can't even recall ECS right now. But let's start after ECS. After ECS, we came and we were going for the qualifier, right? PGL had a really good practice area. So we had a lot of practice in between our maps. It was one map a day. So we had a lot of time to go over stuff. We had a lot of time to prepare for our matches. So yeah, we used that time to our advantage. We practiced, did as much as we could, because right after the qualifier, we jumped straight into Cologne. We didn't have any time. So we just flew here and we started media day. And then we played. So we just used the PGL time to our best.
And how was it compared to, because I hear a lot of NA players maybe sometimes complaining about the practice regime over there. How was it for you guys to come into Europe and see the difference?
There's a huge difference. There's probably 3 times the amount of teams to play against. Not only that, they're really flexible. They can play any time. Meanwhile, in NA, it's a little more strict. They stop playing at this time. They start playing at this time. But in Europe, you can get it at any time, 3 a.m., doesn't matter, right? And most of the teams you play against are going to be better than NA teams.
All right, so coming up, of course, you don't know where you're going to end in this tournament. I think you have a pretty good chance. Of course, all the teams from now on are going to be insanely good. But looking past that and then into the major, which of course is the #1 spot for every CS team right now, how far do you think you can go? Because I know, of course, all the NA fans are going to be cheering for you, but realistically, do you think you can make it into the playoffs?
That's honestly my only goal for the major. We've bombed out of so many qualifiers for the major. It was very depressing to not be in any of those. So now that we're finally in a major, we just want that legend title. That's all we want. We haven't had that in a really long time. So that's all I'm aiming for.
All right, I hope you get it. I hope you get a great tournament here as well. Thank you a lot for the interview. And of course, for everyone at home, stay tuned to cybersport.com.